Despite all the technology and expertise that goes into the making of steel, the process is similar to cooking. Iron ore is the raw ingredient needed to make steel. This has to be blended with fluxes consisting of limestone, dolomite and dunite. The blended raw materials are sintered, a technology that permits the use of fine iron ore particles that were once considered waste. In coke ovens, coal is processed into coke to make it free of impurities. The stamp charging technology enables the use of lower quality coal for coke production. The blended raw materials are then sent to the blast furnace. The iron is smelted by blasting hot air and gases through the raw materials charged in the furnace. After draining the impure slag, the molten hot metal is tapped from the furnace and purified into steel in the LD converters. Here, in the pear-shaped furnace, the hot metal is refined for about 40 minutes. A lance is then lowered, which blows a high-pressure stream of oxygen that separates the impurities. There are two steel-making facilities, the LD1 and LD2. The next step is continuous casting. This involves pouring liquid steel into molds that form billets or slabs. These days at Tata Steel, almost all the steel is continuously cast and then dispatched to two different routes for finishing. The billets are processed into long products such as wire rods and bars. The slabs are processed into various types of flat products. The reheated slabs are fed to a roughing mill and rolled out to make them thinner. They are then coiled and uncoiled before being fed into the finishing mill. The reduced strip is now more than 1/4 of a mile long. After being cooled by a spray cooling system, the thin strip is recoiled and readied for dispatch. The prime feed to the cold rolling are the coils from the hot strip mill. Here they are further reduced in thickness and given the special attributes according to individual customer requirements. First, the steel is cleaned and made more malleable or ductile through pickling and annealing. At the skin pass mill, the coils are further tempered to improve the finish or texture of the sheets. The sheets are now smoother, shinier and flawless. To stop corrosion, the strip is dipped into a bath of molten zinc in order to give it a uniform protective lining through the hot dip galvanizing process. Globally, automakers and white goods manufacturers are at present using galvanized and galvannealed steel, thus pushing up the demand for coated steel. The ability to adapt superior technology by using innovative